I had not planned a date night in a while. I decided I needed to be more active, so I planned a date night for last Friday. When I first told Emily, she was excited as we had not been on a date, just the two of us, in a while. Friday I got home at 6:30 and Emily and Chuck were not there. I took a shower and got ready. About 7:15, I finally called Emily as we had reservations at 8. She answered, and when I asked where she was, she said she and Chuck had gone shopping and were getting some dinner. I was stunned and asked about our date. She laughed and said, "Oh, I forgot." Oh, well. She didn't even invite me to join them. My dad had been very controlling of my mom and had an anger problem where he would yell and throw things. He never threw things at us, but it was still scary. As a kid, I worked very hard to not be like him. I tried to never be controlling of Emily or tell her what to do. I also tended to shut down when I got angry. When Emily forgot our date, I was mad, so I didn't say anything right then, but I knew I needed to address how I was feeling. Later that evening I told her we needed to talk. I had written down some things so I could stay focused. I started by saying that I loved Chuck and he was always welcome in our home, but that I felt our marriage was suffering and we needed to work on us. Emily blew up. She thought I was attacking Chuck. I guess I didn't word things well and she started defending him and attacking me. We never had a big fight before. We always talked and worked things out. I was stunned that she attacked me. She said some awful things. Then she said Chuck was her soulmate and I just had to get used to that. I just shut down. I didn't even know how to process that. I loved Emily more than anything in the world. But in that moment I realized she loved Chuck more than she loved me. I thought Emily and I were soulmates, but to hear her say she considered someone else her soulmate was devastating. I don't remember the rest of the talk. She huffed off after a while and slept on the couch. She and Chuck left together the next day and were gone most of the day. When they got back, she acted like nothing had happened. On Sunday, she even made a small joke and batted her eyes at me, something she did when flirting. Normally I loved it, but this time it just made me sick. I told her it was a busy week at work and I would stay at a hotel near the job site, something I had done before. I didn't see her again after that Sunday night. Typing all of this made me realize I was really burned out with all the travel. Maybe I checked out too much and didn't give her enough attention. But how could I move forward knowing she would never love me as much as I loved her?